Are you feeling overwhelmed by what to post on your website? Don't worry, you are not alone. Crafting a content strategy that cuts through the noise and engages your audience can seem daunting. But in this video, we're going to break down the essentials of creating an effective content strategy that not only boosts your online presence, but also drives real business results. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Now, a content strategy is your game plan for creating, publishing, and managing content. It's not just about writing blog posts or throwing up random social media updates. It's about delivering the right content to the right audience at the right time. So a well-executed content strategy helps you build that loyal audience, establish your authority, and drive your conversions. But where do you even begin? First things first, you have to know who you're creating your content for. If you don't understand your audience, your content is going to miss the mark. So you need to dive into your audience demographics, interests, and pain points. What you can do is you can create buyer personas that represent different segments of your audience. And this will help you tailor your content to their specific needs. Now, what I like to say is that if you're targeting everybody, you're targeting nobody. So you want to make sure that you are as focused in on one person as you can. Now, for example, if you're targeting small business owners, your content should address challenges like limited budgets and time constraints. And when you understand their needs, you're able to create content that truly resonates. The next step is setting clear goals. You have to define what your success looks like. So before creating any content, define your goals. What are you trying to achieve? Whether that's increasing your brand awareness, generating leads, boosting sales, or improving customer retention. For instance, if your goal is to generate leads, you might create a series of blog posts that address common pain points with a free downloadable resource in exchange for their contact information. Clear goals will help keep your strategy focused and align with your business objectives. Now we're on to the planning and creation part. So you want to plan your content calendar. Now that you know your audience and have set your goals, it's time to actually plan out what that content looks like. And start by brainstorming topics that align with your audience interest and your business goals. So you can use keyword research tools to find popular search terms related to your topics. This ensures that your content is not only relevant, but also optimized for search engines. The next thing you want to do is create a content calendar to keep yourself organized. A well-planned calendar will ensure your consistency. Consistency is key whenever you are building out a content calendar, because the more consistent you are, the better you're going to do. Now, a lot of times people say quality beats quantity, but the first thing that you need to do is you need to create a lot of quantity, because as you create quantity, quality will come with it. So you want to focus on creating content that is valuable, engaging, and well-researched. Use a variety of content formats, whether that's blog posts or videos or podcasts or even just social media posts. And that will help keep your content fresh and interesting. But you never know which piece of content is going to take off, especially when you're getting started. So that's why I say start with quantity, then you'll learn quality. Now, a big part of creating content is getting your content in front of the right eyes. So creating amazing content is only half the battle. You also need to be able to promote it effectively. So you want to share your content across your social media channels and email newsletters and other relevant platforms. And you can engage with your audience by responding to their comments and questions. Collaborating with other industry partners is also another great way to expand your reach. For example, if I've written a blog post about the latest digital marketing trends and I share it on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook, then I can tag industry experts, ask for their opinions, and spark a conversation. Now, like any plan that you put together, you need to track your progress and adjust accordingly. The only way to know if your content strategy is working is by tracking key performance indicators. Common KPIs are going to include website traffic, social media engagement, lead generation, and conversion rates. And you can use tools like Google Analytics, Google Search Console, and your social media insights to monitor your progress. Make sure that you're looking over this data pretty often, but you don't need to check it out every day. Do it once a month so that you can kind of see if you're working in the right direction. You're also not going to notice results immediately, so giving a little bit of time for those results to come in allows you to focus on the content first and then move from there. Now, a good content strategy can improve your website performance. Why is that? Because it's going to boost your SEO and organic traffic. So by publishing high quality, consistent content, that's going to help you rank higher on search engines and drive more organic traffic to your website. Now, when your content is optimized for keywords and provides real value, search engines will reward you with better visibility. It's also going to enhance your user engagement. So engaging content keeps visitors on your site longer, it reduces your bounce rate, and it increases your conversions. So when users find valuable content, they're more likely to explore all of the different pages, subscribe to your newsletter, or even make a purchase if you're doing sales. All of this helps boost your SEO further. Another thing that's going to happen is you're going to start building authority and trust. Consistently publishing insightful, well-researched content positions your brand as a trusted authority in your industry. And when your audience trusts you, they're more likely to convert into loyal customers. Now, you might be thinking, I don't have the time or resources to create a content strategy. But here's the truth. Without a strategy, your efforts are going to be ineffective. You need to have some sort of strategy in place. You don't necessarily have to listen to what I'm saying, but you do need some sort of strategy in place. Otherwise, it's just not going to work out because you're going to be all over the place. The key is consistency and making sure that people see it. So making sure that you're promoting it on all the different channels. Now, quality content that is shared regularly and promoted across the right channels will help you build momentum over time. That's it. That's the secret. Let me say that one more time. Quality content shared regularly and promoted across the right channels builds momentum over time. By understanding your audience, setting clear goals, planning and creating high quality content, promoting it effectively, and measuring your results, you're going to develop a content strategy that actually drives real results. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.